Hello everyone. Today our presentation topic is expense tracker. Uh, this is our project and there is four members in our team. I am MD Roshan Jahid. Here is also Niloy Ahmed, SM Ahsan Habib and Abul Hassan. So what is expense tracker? Basically, expense tracker is an application to keep an accurate record of your daily expense. Suppose every day we buy something for our daily life, for our essential many essential things for our daily work, like we every day buy toothpaste, mobile, we buy rice, we buy pen, etc. So when we buy it, we need to store some data for our product. If a store manager or a shopkeeper want to store his all document, he can store it in one app or one website. So in this need we build up a application that is expense tracker. So when we decide to build up a apps like this or a application like this, so here is we think uh, uh, we use Python program. Then we try to implement our project and use Python programming for our project. We know that Python is a very valuable programming language in this modern area, so we use it. And framework Django is a good framework, we think, and so we use Django framework and also manage the database for our project. Here I am talking about motivation. So being able to manage our finance properly, we for uh, manage our finance properly, we build our this project. When someone want to spend his cost so much and want to save some money, so this application will help so much to give a special facilities for overspending. Also it helps to avoiding out of cash situation. So now I want to call my teammate Niloy Ahmed to continue this project.
Thank you, Arjun. Roshan Jahi. My name is Nila Ahmed. So next presentation, yes, next slide is presented to me. So tools and software requirement. This website we use language Python and HTML. A framework we use Django framework, and database we use SQLite, and in Visual Studio Code we in the website we use this code. So next is module requirement. In this website, we use three different definitions: registration module, login module, and expense addition module. The registration module, user can registration this to open this website. So yeah, another is login. Login, who can buy these things, log in this website, and the daily expense we get. There are many expenses like mobiles, routers. So we add these mobile routers in expense edition module. The features in this website we features is store expense information into database for individual user. Individual user means who can log in this log in this website. Individual, he can buy mobiles, routers, or many other things. Store in website in individual user. Store user information for individual user. There is also an individual user maintains a record for all transaction and expense. This website can maintain all transaction and expense. That is why this Saturday I by mobiles or routers. And these transactions save this website. They create basic reports and plot expenses. So basic reports means which, this or this day today we bought mobiles. So this reports is showing the website and so next is implement. This we implement we use the design the platform created with the help of Django framework. It helps to work fast as a complement component are available here. The Django is Python based web framework. It followed by module template and view architecture patterns. This project we use to divide into Django apps and do Django apps like account apps and another is expense app. Account apps is lots about account apps. In account apps we use admin.py, apps.py, forms.py, models.py, test.py, urls.py, views.py, and and account app also you use account.py, apps.py, forms.py, and model.py. So this is the implementation. The next is presented by our teammate Hasan.
Hello everyone, I'm Mr. Masam Habib. So there's so many benefits of our website, like user-friendly interface. Anyone can use this website. It's very user-friendly, and we can maintain our financial to consume less amount of money. And it will help us holding our money accountable, which is the biggest part of our website, of using this website. This site will track all our financial progress, like what we buy, how much money does it cost, and when we buy that product. Everyone will be tracked in this site. By using this site, we can save more amount of money. When we will open this site, it will show us how much money we cost, how much money we used since that day, which will keep us reminding that we should use less money. Next. Future work. Expense tracker website is usable by anyone who are willing to manage their expense and aiming to save for the future investment. This website has no range, criteria, or any kind of profession or gender. Those are focused, so it will used usually by any other people. In future days, we will add some following features like user income expense, graph module, saving module, carryover module. Next, conclusion. So after making this website, we assume that this website will help its user to manage the cost of their daily expenditure. It will guide them and aware them about their daily expense. It will prove to be helpful for the people who are frustrated with their budget management, irritated because of amount of expense, and wishes to manage money and to preserve the record of their daily cost. In short, this website will help its user to overcome the wastage of money. And now the Apollo-san will demonstrate the whole project.
Welcome to Expense Tracker web application. An expense tracker is a tool to keep track of all your expenses. Using our tool, you can track of all your expenses, and you can see a graph by month-end data or weekend data. This is actually depends on your choice. You can see the data by monthly order or by weekly order or by daily order. So these are the features, and to get started you have to register first. So let's register a new user. I will name it as dummy user. This is the username, and first name should be dummy and last name user. email address, I will use one of my email address so that I can authenticate, and I will set a password which is to know, and let's put the confirmation password which is, and let's register. So you can see this account is created successfully, and let's see the email, if we got the email. Yeah, we got an email, expense tracker registration successful. So that's how we can register into our site, and let's log in with that user account. Login. You can see there is no profile picture. This is the default profile picture. Let's change the profile picture first, and the photos should be, let's use this and add. Yeah, you can see the profile picture has been changed. And now let's add some expense info. Let's see if there is any expense info. Let's see there is no expense info, so let's add some expense info. Expense like helmet cost is 3000 and date is something like this, and let's submit. Yeah, you can see the data is added into the table, and let's see if the graph is generated. View graph. Yeah, the graph is not generated because there is only one data in the table, so let's add one more data, and this is guitar. Let's call this, and the date should be that, and submit. You can see there is another data, and now let's see the graph. You can see the graph has been generated. If you add more data, the graph will look different. Let's add another, which is mobile, and the price is this, and the date is this, and submit. So you can see there is another data into the table, and the graph is, yeah, the graph has been changed. So as you keeping adding data, the graph will generate differently. So let's go back to the profile, and let's see what else can we do. You can edit your profile from here, like username or first name or last name. Let's change the first name, dummy. Let's use a new first name and change. Let's see if it changes. Back to profile. Yeah, the name has been changed. So you can change, and you can also edit your password by clicking this form, and you can set a new password for your account. And let's see what else can we do. You can view your profile from here, and you can, if you you can see your expenses info here, and you can see the graph also. So this is all about our project, and you can, if you forget the password, you can also reset your password by using this forgotten email. Let's see if we can reset our password, and I will use the email address I used to create this account, and I will send an reset password email here. Let's send the email, and an email has been sent to your mail address. Let's see if the email has arrived. Yeah, password reset requested. If you want to change the password, just click that link, and you can set a new password here. So that's all about our project, and let's see the admin panel. So to go to the admin, I will use this, and I will use my admin account here. That is my admin account, and you can see these are the users. These are the users into who has been registered into our site, and these are the user profiles. So that's all about our project.